Welcome to Gaia Arena in Treviso, Italy for the start of the 27th Giro Rosa. 10 days of hard racing in the beautiful north of Italy. It is round 11 of the UCI Women's World Tour and mostly all big riders are here at the start. One of the favorites is of course defending champion Anna van der Breggen.
Yeah, the target is for myself. Last year was amazing and I hope this year is fine also. It's a bit more like a preparation. I hope to find my good shape again and if I do, I'm really happy. So we hope to win with the team, and for myself personally, I like to be to do good races.
Second in 2015, Mara Abbott is already looking forward to the mountain stages. The short 2-kilometer prologue will not be in her favor, but she brings Elisa Longa-Borghini as her lieutenant to the Giro.
Yeah, I will prepare here for the Olympics, and Mara probably will go for the GC. I will try to help her as much as I can.
I mean, I think it's probably no secret how important the Giro is to me as a race, and you just have to take it day by day. You can't really, I mean, you can place targets, but there's always going to be something that's going to surprise you, and so you really just have to take it day by day and be your very best every day that you show up.
Looking to fight for pink is also last year's third-placed Megan Garnier and world hour record holder Evelyn Stevens.
2K is not my specialty by any means, but really it's just a sprint for me. So it's just go as far as you can off the ramp, you know, go through the corners as hard as you can, and before you know it, you're done.
Maybe it's even harder than a longer time trial?
It's different hard. I think a lot of times you finish and you're like, oh shoot, did I go hard enough? Like I think it's very tricky to be able to tap into that power and that speed. And you know, the women who are really good prologgers, they're really good at specializing it, and they can dig, you know, that such a deep amount of power. I wish I had that ability.
2009 winner Claudia Lichtenberg is also on the start line. And Trixie Warwick comes back to the Women's World Tour after she lost her kidney in a crash at the Trofeo Alfredo Binda in March. She won the German Time Trial Championships last week and could also be a main contender for the Prologue today. Tiffany Cromwell, who was in the top 10 in the Prologue last year, and Kasia Niewiadoma are also favorites for the win. The Polish TT champion was best young rider in a Giro 2015 and is one of the dark horse favorites this year. But for a long time it is her teammate Talita de Jong who is on the hot seat as the fastest rider. The Dutch cyclocross world champion finished the 2 kilometers in 2 minutes and 24 seconds and leads the race until the Canadian Lea Kirchmann takes the lead by less than a second. When Anna van der Breggen passes the finish line as the last rider, sports director Hans Timmermans and Kirchmann can celebrate the win of this prologue. So Lea Kirchmann wins ahead of Talita de Jong and Anna van der Breggen, with Megan Garnier fourth.
Yeah, it's huge. I'm so excited. I can't believe I just won the first stage of the Giro.
It's a big surprise, but you know that you can time trial, don't you?
Yeah, I do know that I can time trial, and I think I'm especially good at prologues and the shorter distances, being really explosive as a sprinter. It's incredible. You know, I've never led a stage race this big. This is my first time racing the Giro, so it's a pretty incredible way to start the race.
Especially today, it's Canada Day. What does that mean for you? How big is it to win on a day like that?
Yeah, that makes it even more special. You know, I wish I'm sad I can't be at home to celebrate with the rest of the country, but I think this is a great way to celebrate here in Italy.
What expectations did you come to Italy this week for?
You know, I did actually have good expectations for the prologue. I specifically skipped racing the time trial at Nationals so I could come to Europe early and get used to the time change and prepare for this race specifically. So I'm happy that that choice worked out in my favor.
Mara Abbott finishes as 126th and already loses 24 seconds on Van der Breggen.
Good news is it's over with, and now we can move on to the bigger and longer things.
The big winner of the stage 1 is Kirchmann, and an impressive performance also by Team Rabo Liv, who places 4 riders in the top 7, with Niewiadoma 7th just behind Cromwell. Barbara Garicci is the best Italian rider in 10th position. After the prologue, the overall classification looks the same as the stage result. Tomorrow, Kirchmann starts in pink in the 104 kilometer stage from Gaillarine to San Fior.